Hello, foam flinging friends. Welcome again. This will just be a quick review about the foam cone. So usually when you do dart sweeps, there's usually a lot of darts to pick up, and sometimes you find that bending down, picking up darts and then taking them off again is quite tiring. So I went to find something that's portable, because the Shellington Labs Dart Rover is really cool and really quick, but not very portable. So I found the foam comb, which is basically a bunch of tines. It looks a bit like a hairbrush, and on the other side you can actually put in a pole. So I actually found a telescopic pole that makes things a lot more portable. It's not really a tight fit, so I had to put a little bit of tape, but with a little bit of tape you can friction fit it, and then when you need to, you just extend it or close it. The downside of a telescopic pole is that when you use it, after a while it'll start closing and closing and closing, so every maybe minute or two you gotta pull it back out again. But it's a small price to pay for something so portable. So how the foam comb works is, you can have a random selection of darts and you just poke this onto the darts. It's not always perfect, but it does save you a bit of trouble. And once you're ready to dump them into a bag or onto the floor, wherever convenient is, you can use a fork and dump it out, and then continue picking up more darts. This works great with short darts, but it also works with the regular length darts, including megas. Sometimes when you stab the darts, it doesn't always pick it up properly, especially if you happen to push the dart into one of those spots that maybe already has a dart and it doesn't really fit in well. And then sometimes when you push one dart in, maybe because of the angle, another dart falls out. So it's not as perfect as a dart rover, especially the one from Shellington Labs, but hey, it's portable, and best part is that it's 3D printed. So everything else can be printed in PLA, but the tines have to be printed in PETG. There's also a version that's about double the amount of tines, but I find this size it's pretty much okay for me. So I've already used it a few times at some of the games, so after every game I just walk around and just stab on the darts, and it pretty much picks up. So yeah, I'll link up the printables page for you for the foam comb. There are other accessories. There's also an attachment that you can put on the bucket, so that when this attaches to the bucket, so whenever you have enough darts, you can just go up to the bucket and just pull, and the darts will fall into the bucket. It's up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, go check it out. Foam comb. See you again soon.